You're holding your newborn for the first time. You lean in close. You smile. You search their eyes for that spark of connection you've been waiting 9 months for. But they just stare. Past you. Through you. Like you're not even there. You think, does my baby not know me? Is something wrong? Why won't they look at me? Here's the truth, and it's going to change everything about how you see those first 30 days together. Your baby isn't ignoring you. They literally cannot see you. Not yet. And the reason why is one of the most fascinating stories in all of human biology. The human brain is extraordinary, but it has a problem. It's enormous. So enormous that if it fully developed inside the womb, the skull would be too large to survive birth. So nature made a trade-off, and vision paid the price. The visual cortex, the part of your brain that makes sense of what your eyes see, is the very last region to develop. Your baby is born with all the right parts, but they haven't connected yet. The wiring is still being laid. Researchers have measured newborn vision at approximately 20/400. To put that in context, legally blind starts at 20/200. Your brand new baby can barely see the hand in front of their face, and yet, in just 30 days, the transformation that happens is nothing short of miraculous. Week 1. The blur world. In the first week of life, your baby's world looks like this. Everything beyond about 8 to 12 inches away is a complete smear. An unrecognizable blur of light and shape and color. Now here's the part that blows most parents' minds. That distance, 8 to 12 inches, is exactly the distance from a feeding breast to a mother's face. Nature didn't do that by accident. Your baby's visual range was precisely calibrated to see the one thing that matters most: you. But at this stage, they can't see your features. They can't see your smile. They see a high contrast shape, a bright oval against a darker background. Your face as an outline, and that outline is already being stored in their developing brain. Week 2. By the second week, something shifts. Your baby starts hunting, not for food, for edges, for contrast, for the sharp border where light meets dark. This is why your newborn stares at ceiling fans, at lampshades, at the line where the white wall meets the dark doorframe. They are not zoning out. They are working, training their visual system on the highest contrast patterns available to them. Color vision at this point is almost completely absent. Their world is a wash of gray. Black and white patterns are like a magnet to them right now. If you want to stimulate your baby's developing brain this week, bold black and white shapes placed 10 inches from their face are more powerful than any expensive toy. Week 3. Something new wakes up. The cone cells deep in your baby's retina, the cells responsible for color, begin to come online. And the first color to arrive is red. Red has the longest wavelength of any visible color. It requires the least neural sophistication to detect. So it comes first. Blues and greens are still largely gray to your baby at this point. But red is starting to glow. And here's the emotional part. Around day 15 to 18, your baby's brain begins to recognize that the blurry oval that keeps appearing close to them, the one that smells familiar, that sounds familiar, means something. It means safety. It means food. It means everything. Their face recognition circuitry is switching on, and you are the face it learns first. Week 4. Focus locks in the final stretch, and this is where it gets emotional. By day 22, your baby's eyes begin to track, slowly but deliberately. They can follow a moving object. They start to hold their gaze longer, Depth perception begins forming. Their brain is now building its first map of three-dimensional space. The world is starting to have a shape. And then, usually somewhere between day 25 and 30, it happens. You'll know it when it does. Your baby's eyes find your face, and they stay there, not by reflex, not by accident, by choice. That is the first moment of genuine visual recognition. That is your baby choosing to look at you. If you've spent these past weeks feeling like your baby doesn't see you, doesn't recognize you, doesn't know you're there, please hear this. They weren't ignoring you. Their brain was building the infrastructure to find you. You were always the destination. The next time your baby stares at nothing, remember, there is no nothing. There is a brain under furious, beautiful construction, rewiring itself every single day, learning to see a world that it's never seen before. And you are the first thing in that world worth seeing. Save this video. Share it with your partner, your family, anyone who's ever wondered why a newborn looks through them instead of at them. If this video helped, don't forget to follow. Thanks for watching.